that was sexy. Gootz power, baby. Crazy, eh?
Welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. We got the NU Blue Hammer. And don't worry, it's not me on the lane throwing it. Today we got Gootz, a rev monster. He's really gonna be able to see what this looks like compared to a couple of different balls. So comparing it, we got his trusty purple hammer. He throws it literally all the time. Being a guy with a lot of revs, he can really make that ball hook and really control his angles down lane. And something special, we have a ball from the early 1980s. We got a black fab urethane. Things older than me, my brother, maybe even Gootz combined. We're gonna see how that urethane compares to the modern urethane and then brand new, not urethane. You guys may be wondering, what's all the hype about this ball about? Well, earlier this year, the PBA made some changes into the hardness rules for some of the urethane and urethane-like balls. Basically, they found that over time, the urethane balls would get a little bit softer and would affect performance in the long run. Because of this, for all urethane balls, they raised the minimum hardness from 73 HD up to 78 HD. And one of the ways that they differentiated what makes a urethane or urethane-like ball is by the rate of absorption. Anything that took longer than 45 minutes would be considered urethane or urethane-like, and again, have to adhere to the new 78 HD rule. But then Hammer took the challenge upon themselves to create a ball just as iconic with the performance of the Purple Hammer, but without having to adhere to these new rules. So out comes the brand new NU Blue Hammer. And again, this ball is going to take that oil absorption to under 45 minutes so that it's not as affected by these new rules. At the end of the day, for all PBA national level events, all the pros that we love to watch on TV, they're hoping that this ball can be just as dominant as the Purple Hammer. I'm really excited to see what happens. Hopefully it's something that we can all add to our bags. I know Jimu might be throwing it in the future, but let's see what happens with Gootz first. So out on the lanes.
So very old school ball. I think I have to move further right. I thought I was gonna hook more. Wow, that hits like a tank. That's some old school power. That was a pretty good shot. Pretty good ball in my opinion. For an old school ball like this, crazy. All right, I'm gonna throw one with the present. This is the amazing Purple Hammer. I see everyone throwing this, everyone buying it. Honestly, probably the greatest ball of this era. I'm gonna throw at the same shot. I'm gonna stand at 10 to show you that different hook potential this ball has. This one should be a little bit more earlier, but it rolls really strong. To the 7 pin. See how much that hooked? That's crazy, eh? 30 years of new technology from the Black Hammer Fab to the Purple Hammer. Look how much it hooks now. You know what, let's throw a couple more good shots with the purple because everyone loves this ball. I do love it too. Honestly, this is my favorite ball in my bag. If I had to start a tournament, I'll probably start with urethane every time, if I can. That was 15. I'm gonna move to 30. So 15 board move. Crazy, eh? Started at 15 with that one. You saw that go to a 7. Now I stood at 30, got it out to about 5. Smooth sailing into the pocket. Amazing. Let's throw another good shot with that. So if you go tournaments, you'll see a lot of people throwing urethane at the start. Honestly, it's for them to start straighter because no one wants to be hooking the ball yet on their first game. Kind of want to blend it in, right? Well, I threw a couple practice shots straight, but now here I am with the purple at 30. Wow, I came back so strong. Well, we saw the magic of the purple. Now let's go to the NU Blue Hammer, not urethane. So I'm gonna do the same thing, what I did, how I was standing with the purple. I'm gonna start at 30, throw it out there. To be honest, it looks so similar. That looked really good. And that's not urethane, but it reacted like urethane. I'm impressed. I think this could be the ball of the future, in my opinion. Let's throw a couple more shots with this. I'm gonna stay at 30 and really get that ball to roll again. Oh, so close. That was a great shot off my hand. Threw it slow. It gives me that slow reaction that I really like seeing, especially on 40 feet. I don't like seeing the super sharp motion. So honestly, this blue hammer is giving me that shape that I'd like to see. You guys saw how much that ball hooked, as well as the purple from that line. I'm gonna throw the black fab, see if this ball can recover from it. So I'm gonna throw it the same speed that I throw it with the other two. Let's see what it does. Hook for me, please. So you can see in the last 40 to 50 years, there's been huge changes from the urethane game. Honestly, I want to see this black ball hook. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but throw slow. I know technology is the new thing, but I know I can make anything hook. Look at that. Gootz power, baby. That was fabulous, by the way. All right, question time with Gootz. So the question today is about urethane. Urethane has been here for so long, like ever since bowling first started. Right after the rubber balls, they started making urethane. Now urethane is being used by pros as a controlled piece in their bag. They use it in the start of the games, short patterns. Honestly, like it's coming back. So with that being said, with the amount of people using urethane, do you think it's good for the sport? What are your thoughts in general? Let us know in the comments below. I'm gonna compare more of the purple and the blue hammer just because those are the two newer technologies. So we're gonna play straighter with the two. I'm gonna have my feet around 10, but I'm gonna try and aim it at the ditch. So. Ooh, that was nice. So you can see how straight that went. It rolled pretty early, probably just 4 feet past the arrows, it started to roll in. Let's try that with the blue hammer and see what it does. Just so you guys know, I did take some rotation off my hand, kind of killed the RPMs down, babied the ball. I just wanted it to roll. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the blue hammer. There we go. Ooh, so that looked good off my hand too. Honestly, a very close resemblance. I don't see much of a change. 2 really good balls off my hand, and I can tell you maybe it was just the hand position I was in. It was a lot flatter, so the ball didn't take off the spot. So you know what? Let's move in a little bit and add some angle. From 20, I'll be throwing it to the same spot, just to about 1 board. Let's watch this roll. Wow. That was very strong. Right when it got to the end, it just wanted to take off. I did add a little bit more rotation to it, but I can make an adjustment through that. I'll move 2 left and then get it to the same spot, and we'll see what happens. Come back. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, I love the purple. Okay, let's see if this blue hammer can do the same thing. Let's go, ball. Ooh, that was sexy. Damn, that was amazing. So you saw that just down the middle of the lane. That's where I'll usually start when I bowl league or tournament. Well, we do have a scratch league and we are bowling on something a little shorter. So that's kind of the area where I'll be. Let's move a little bit more left and see what these balls are capable of. Wow. What a recovery. I wasn't sure if that ball was gonna come back. I did throw it slower. I did get around the ball a little bit more, but once it hit that spot, bang. So with this, I'll do the same thing, stand at 32 and get it out there. Big wheel, baby. It's hammer time. Ooh, 10 pin. That was a great ball. Honestly, with the 2 reactions, they're so similar. I'm gonna bring these 2 to tournaments. I feel like the new blue hammer could be something I use later on after the purple. The purple does give me that slight touch of an earlier roll. If I need something a little bit later, the new blue hammer will really get me there. Wow, amazing balls, hammer, amazing. Let's throw 1 more good shot with the blue. I'm gonna still stand at 32 and slow wheel it. Hit! Oh, that was a great shot. All right, let's take it back to the shop. After throwing the new hammer, this ball's amazing. They compared this ball to the purple hammer and they wanted to try and get as similar as possible. And honestly, I think they hit it bang on. I was able to move the same with the purple hammer. It did give me a later reaction, but that's probably just the carry down as well. If you're looking to buy something that's not a urethane piece, but you do want that early roll and still control that shape in the mids, I think this is the ball now. Like, I'm gonna bring this ball everywhere, as well as the purple. And I think I'll have that 2 pieces where I can throw urethane and one that's not urethane. I feel like this one will just give me that more down length motion compared to the purple, as it's a little more earlier. And with that, I saw the different shapes and the different way it hit the pins. As the purple was still driving through the pins, but it gave me that earlier reaction. This one was a little later, leaving me tad 10s or light 10s, but if I move a little bit right, it'll probably be bang on. I could see a lot of people on tour probably starting to use this ball now when they transition out of that urethane phase. I feel like there was a lot of balls that were trying to copy the shape of the purple hammer, but I think this is the ball that did it. Different color. It's not as dark or it's not as purple, but honestly, color is color, in my opinion. but the way that it reacted down the lane, whew, I'm gonna bring this for sure. Bring this, bring the purple, and enjoy the place where I like to play is pretty much up the middle and really control my hook. And this is the ball that's gonna help me do it. So I would just wanna let you guys know why I would bring both. The purple still gives me that earlier roll, and it's such a shape that I see in my eye that I really love. I bring it to every tournament I go. Once I start seeing that shape go away, or if that shape's not there, I could always try the new blue hammer and see how it goes. Like after throwing it today, I did see it being a lot more smoother and a little bit more controlled off the back compared to the purple where it gave me that length, but not as much as this one. That one was still a little bit earlier. So that's why I'm gonna bring these two to any place I go. And one more thing, I just wanna let you guys know that the purple hammer is actually only banned in PBA national events. Like some events includes the World Series and Players Champion, but other than that, you can still use your purple anywhere. So for the ordinary league bowler or the avid bowler who likes to travel to different centers for tournaments, you can still use that purple hammer. It's a great ball. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to answer my question. What do you think about urethane and moving forward? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next vid. To the 7 pin. Ooh. Come back. What? There we go. Let's go, ball.